Hi, this is Chris Lawton with Intuit Health, and I'm here for day 6, I think it is, out of 30. And I'm here sharing my personal healing practice so that you can kind of see what I do. I think it's really important for healers who are out there helping people to keep themselves healthy. So I want to show you what that looks like for me, and that will help you understand how, I don't know, different things that you can do for yourself, and also how hard I work just to try to stay healthy to help other people. So here I am telling you how to stay healthy, and I'm going to start off saying that the past couple of days I've been having pretty much an existential crisis of my own. You know, I'll try to put it in a nutshell. I'm going to take my glasses off because I think the reflection is a little distracting. So in my life every day I work really hard on myself. But then, and I know everybody has gone through this, whether it's about anything, about working out, or trying to be a good mom, or trying to be a good student, whatever it may be. We're here on this planet and we're human beings, and sometimes it's just difficult just being, right? I'm just gonna I'm not gonna try to be this perfect healer right now. I'm just gonna be real with you, okay? Because this is where I'm at right now. So I think it's, I don't know, honest to share with you how I feel today. So there's been different things going on. I have my business I'm working on. I had a reading night last night. It was amazing. There was plenty of people there. I had other healers there, and we talked to so many people who had passed or touched upon things that people really needed to hear to create many shifts. So when everybody left, it was a good thing for everyone. So there's a lot of really good things going on. But I think with me, I've really cut out my nursing hours. I'm actually applying for a new job with another agency just to have a few shifts here and there to make sure I'm not in a uncomfortable situation as far as money goes. But it feels really strange. I think that's the problem right now, is I'm free to do what I want all day long, right? All day long I can do what I want right now. And of course there's things to do. We homeschool on purpose. This has nothing to do with COVID, and I'm working from home, and there's lots of things that I have to do, but I'm also free to work on my business. And it's like confusing me. It's confusing me. I think, so much free time and so much not having to be somewhere at a certain time to work. I was working 12 hours, 4 or 5 days a week for a really long time. So I think, they talk about people who retire and then they don't know what to do, or they may become like depressed or whatever. I'm feeling a little bit of that. Even though I'm very, very busy, I'm without structure, and it's weird. I've also kind of feeling that with a lot of time to think, what are we doing here? What the hell are we doing here? I work on being healthy, and it's this internal, how I feel about things, how I act with other people, and different things like that. And today, I just want to be a little kid, stamp my feet, say it's not fair. All the stuff that's going around on with COVID and having to stay within our little circles, and the fear, and I don't have a whole lot of fear. What I do have is I'm pissed off, And I'm sure everybody feels the same way. You're either mad or you're scared, or you're trying, and this is also me, trying to just stay balanced and not be affected by what's going on. But all three things are like, it's like a wave, right? You might be scared, you might be angry, and then you're pretending that everything is fine, or that you know, it's almost like a fake it till you make it type thing. So I'm just sharing all that with you. I'm just a regular person that's having regular worries, right? And it's funny because when I work with other people and I do readings, I'm seeing things beyond this physical plane that we're on. I see and talk to people. I literally was just conversing with a nurse I used to work with, my mom used to work with, and my mom has passed, and we were talking about my mom, and I literally, like, I checked in my mind with my mom, and she was everywhere. Like, she's showing me she's just everywhere. So when I talk to people who aren't here, there's so much wisdom and such a different perspective, and it's so different. Wherever I put my head, it's different. So there's more to see than just this place where we live, and feeling that way and knowing that way and having that information in my head. Sometimes it's really hard to just sit here as a human and play the human game. The things that don't, I'm one of those people, it needs to make sense, even though it's like far out, because some of the stuff, like I just saw my mother everywhere, right? That makes way more sense to me than money. I'll be right there, I'm just doing a video. That makes way more sense to me than money, and the way money works, and the way that, you know, people are starving and people are millionaires, and how does that make sense? So those are the things, when I start to really think and have the time to think, those are the things that like throw me for a loop, because a lot of us who do coaching and readings and abundance training, teaching how to be abundant, we teach about money and having a healthy relationship with money, which creates a healthier flow with money. But today in my coaching appointment, I was gonna have none of that, because not that it's the actual paper money that's the trouble, but it's people's what happens with money, like what it does and how it dictates so much. And that saying, you know, money's the root of all evil. I don't think it's the money. The money is, it's just money. It's pieces of paper or you know, ideas floating around in code at the bank. But it's us. It's the people that create that belief system. So I was having a little bit of trouble with that. Like, I don't want to play the game anymore today. But so that was like one of my challenges today. So the only other thing I wanted to share today is this really cool meditation that I used yesterday. You know, in your day, if you're feeling rattled, things are bothering you, you may be worried, whatever that may be, I had this visualization. It just kind of came to me and it worked really well for me. So I thought maybe I would share it with you and you can give it a try. I think I noticed that just sitting there, I was twisting my body. You know how we tighten our muscles and we don't even know we're doing that, but that's a like stress response within our body. So I noticed that was going on, and I imagined a boat, just a small boat, in a very wavy body of water. So if you were just going to let the boat sit there, the waves would be making it topsy-turvy. And then what I attempted to do sitting in that boat was to imagine calming my boat. Not calming the water, because really we don't have a lot of control about what's going on around us, but we have control over how we're responding to it. So as I imagined being in that boat, and imagine the boat not controlling outside of the boat, but controlling my calmness, controlling the boat's rocking and I just asked for my boat to be calm, I could physically feel the tightness in my body start to fall away. And because I was kind of I was twisting like this, so I could feel my shoulders kind of even out and my hips kind of sink down a little bit. So using that imagery, if you imagine all the waves going and you're in the boat and you're just asking the boat to be calm. Don't worry about the water, just worry about the inside of the boat, you staying calm, and see how that works for you. So I hope my ramblings helped a little bit, or maybe they might have been interesting. Try out the meditation, let me know how it goes. You can comment below and maybe tell me about your experiences. So that's it for today. This is Chris Lawton with Intuit Health, and I'll see you in a day or two. Bye.